Welcome back to 1% Daily, where we believe that small, consistent actions lead to big, life-changing transformations. Today, we're diving into something so deceptively simple, you might be tempted to brush it off. But please don't. It's called the 5-minute start, and if you truly embrace it, it can completely change the way you approach your goals, your habits, and even the tasks you've been putting off for weeks. Here's something we rarely talk about. The hardest part of almost any task isn't the doing, it's the starting. That first step, that initial push to go from 0 to 1. That's where dreams die, goals fade, and momentum never begins. Think about it. How many times have you stared at your laptop, knowing exactly what you need to do, but instead you scrolled on your phone, or reorganized your desk for the third time this week, or suddenly remembered that your sock drawer needed sorting? It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you're unmotivated. It's that your brain is a master negotiator, and its favorite strategy is resistance. Your mind will tell you, it's going to take forever. You're too tired to do this right now. Let's wait until you feel ready. And here's the truth. That perfect moment your brain is waiting for, it doesn't exist. Enter the 5-minute start. The rule is simple. When you feel resistance, tell yourself, I only have to do this for 5 minutes. That's it. No commitment to finish. No pressure to go big. Just start. Here's why it works. It lowers the entry barrier. The thought of an hour-long workout can feel overwhelming. But 5 minutes? Your brain says, sure, I can handle that. You bypass resistance before it even builds. It creates momentum. Action beats inertia every time. Imagine pushing a car. It's hardest at the start, but once it's moving, momentum carries you forward. Tasks work the same way. It changes your identity. Every time you start, you prove to yourself that you're a person who takes action. Over time, you stop thinking, I'm someone who procrastinates, and start believing, I'm someone who gets things done. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine wanted to write a novel. She had the story in her head for years, but every time she sat down to write, she froze. The idea of writing hundreds of pages felt impossible. So she made a deal with herself. Write for 5 minutes a day. The first day, she barely got 2 paragraphs. The second day, she wrote a page. By the third week, 5 minutes had turned into 30 minutes most days. A year later, she had 200 pages written. Not because she worked for hours every day, but because she showed up every day. And here's the magic. Even on the days she only did exactly 5 minutes, she still moved forward. And all those tiny sessions stacked up into something incredible. Now, here's the part people underestimate. The 5-minute start isn't just for big, creative projects. You can use it for anything. Want to work out? Commit to just 5 minutes of movement. Want to clean your house? Just start with 5 minutes in one room. Want to learn a skill? Practice for 5 minutes a day. Because once you're in motion, the resistance disappears. Your challenge this week. Pick one thing you've been avoiding. For the next 7 days, do it for just 5 minutes a day. That's it. You will discover something amazing. Some days, 5 minutes will turn into 20. Other days, it will stay at 5. And that's fine. The real win is that you're training yourself to start. Because here's the truth. Once you've mastered starting, you've mastered the hardest part of any goal.